Hey guys, Mayflom here, and if my nail polish is any indication, when it comes to glittery things and holographic things, I am a fan. So I'm very excited to check out, I had just originally thought that these Brother ScanNCut sheets of glitter and holographic material, I kind of thought that they were just the usual thing. I hadn't realized they're iron-on transfer sheets, which makes them so much cooler, so much more exciting, and there are so many possibilities with these. And what's got me really excited is how easy they are to use. Because on the back, all I had to do was just quickly read through this, and it even has suggestions on blade settings, and I found them to be really, really accurate. So basically what you've got here is each sheet, the backs, the shiny side here, that's the side you're generally going to want to put down. This is the adhesive side. You want the adhesive side up. And you can cut whatever shape, whatever design you dream up, and then you can iron it on, whatever you like. Do you have a, let's see, well, they're showing a hat here. They're showing a t-shirt. There's so many possibilities. I'm thinking a custom Christmas stocking could be very cool, a felt Valentine. Oh my goodness. Basically, if you could iron this onto it, you could play with it. Let me show you really quick how to do this. All right, so here is a sheet of this beautiful aqua blue glitter paper, and you can see here where my design is not cut through. The front little piece, it is tacky. Okay, so what I like about this, you can cut, look how tiny my little stars are. You could cut tiny, you could cut big, it's up to you. All you've got to do is place it. Generally speaking, it's going to be the shinier side, or the side that you imagine is the side that you actually want to see when you put it. You're just going to put that shiny side down, adhesive side up here, and then you can pick whatever pattern you like. I've been going pretty simple. I'm going to go and pick another flower because I think I want one more tiny flower. Whatever size you want to set it at, however many you want to set it at, that's all totally up to you. Okay, and we're set. And I'm just going to scoot this one on over, like so, and cut. Here is a t-shirt that I'm working on. You can see I've already got a bunch of shapes down, and I'm continuing to add on. Here is that piece that we just cut, and you can see by setting it, my setting was actually down at about 3. By setting it the way I did, the actual piece that we want to iron on comes off, but the tacky side, that part of the material does not get cut. And what I like about that is it keeps this sheet really well intact, so we can get in here and make use of all these little bits and pieces of this sheet. It's going to last a really long time, which I absolutely love. So next up, we just decide where we want it. And I have had no problems adding layers, which I think is fantastic. And then iron, very, very hot iron, but no steam. And just set it down there for a minute. We just want that surface to be nice and hot. I'm going to place this tacky side down, and then I'm going to want to put a little layer of fabric. I happen to have a failed sewing project here that I like to use for this. You just want a little layer of fabric there. And then I usually move it around a little bit, but basically we just want to hold it down here. Oh, I think it must depend kind of on the shape and the size and the heat and all those variables, but I've been finding about this amount of time and we should be good to go. And lift it off, and you don't want to go grabbing it immediately because it is going to be super hot. But you can see, I can, pick at the other ones. It is way on there. And how easy was that? And what I'm really loving, even more than adding all this beautiful sparkle and shine to a t-shirt that my daughter will absolutely adore, even more than that, what I am really loving about this is it's going to let me make something for them that they can wear without sewing. Or it's going to let me make something fancy that wasn't fancy before, let's say, without that sewing machine. Okay, so I'm going to be able to do all kinds of fun stuff here without getting my sewing machine involved. Just with I will have to get the ironing board out, and I will admit I don't do that often. But as long as I'm willing to do that, look how quick and easy. And in fact, they can pick out all their own patterns. Heck, I want to pick out some patterns to sparkle up some of my things. I'm thinking my camera bag needs a spruce up. And quick like that, we can build a design. I hope you've enjoyed this quick little tutorial. I will see you next time.